Hello everybody, welcome to Game 2 of the Super League Invitational Winter 2025 Grand Final. We've got Br1ght with his Undead up against Diomed with his Necromantic. And it's raining. Diomed won the toss, chose to receive. And I can tell you the first game was a 1-1 draw. Very exciting draw it was as well. So now anything can happen. I think, you know, Br1ght had some really horrible dice in that, and he did brilliantly to get the draw from that game. Nearly won as well. So anything can happen. Keith may have said it first, but I've said it twice. And yeah, if somebody wins this game, they will win the final. If it's a draw, then we will have a third game, which will go to overtime. This will not go to overtime. 16 turns only in this game. And then there we go. That's it. I do think Diomed is favoured. I like his Necromantic team a bit more than the Undead team of Br1ght, but you never know. You could say anything can happen. We let them use their actual colours, eh? Nearly Dimmy G colours. It's not a mirror match help. It's Necromantic versus Undead. But yes, they both got zombies. And ghouls. They both have zombies and ghouls. But Diomed's ghouls have pumpkins on their heads. So he's got that going for him. What he doesn't have is too many hits from his wolves, because he does have he does only have the one wolf. Also, this ghoul is exposed here, isn't it? This wrestle ghoul hitting on the LOS can now get 2 dice by a mummy. Interesting. If it's hard to tell apart, I can always change it to red and blue. Ah, glorious Faemir. What an absolute legend. So he's battered this ghoul around. Is he going to foul it? He's not a big fouler, Diomed, so I wouldn't expect him to. He was a bit exposed there, wasn't he, that ghoul? He's also benched a ghoul, Br1ght. I feel like if you're going to expose one, you might as well play all 4, right, and expose both. Or just play 2, I don't know. Could have had that there, right? You could have had this ghoul in the middle of these 2, protected. Interesting that he offered up the ghoul's sacrifice. And also, I mean, he can't get 3 dice in this ghoul, but he can get 2 on it. Maybe he got the models mixed up, but he's got wrestle, so he doesn't want to wolf blitz the golem because he hasn't got a wolf. He's going to mighty blow blitz it though. Goes for the 75% knockdown. Like, that's the thing, it would have been low percent, like 30% knockdown on this ghoul, isn't it? But the thing is, with mighty blow and you know, no regen, it's pretty good taking this guy out. Piling in on the fleshy. And trying to relieve the pressure on his ghoul a tiny bit. There's a lot of people in that fleshy, yeah. Hello!
Hello!
Faemir!
Your screen. Sorry guys for arriving a little late. Jimmy just told me 4 minutes ago. So, you know, I had problems sleeping because I couldn't sleep thinking about this final happening here.
Honestly, I thought I'd sent you a message at 5 and then realised that I hadn't, but then it wouldn't have got cancelled. It got delayed because the servers were down or something. But now it's alright.
Oh well. Oh well.
And then I realised that I hadn't messaged you. When I messaged Johan, I realised I hadn't messaged you.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Br1ght and Diomed here. Did I miss anything? Anyone died?
Nobody has died. Nothing much has happened. We've only had like the first turn of Diomed. He blitzed this ghoul that was exposed, and then Br1ght blitzed the flesh golem. Did nothing. So yeah, nothing much has happened. Shut up, Alp.
All right. So here we are. St. Valentine's Day. A day you have guaranteed that any Blood Bowl coach will be available to play a game.
Yep.
100% clean schedule for true masters of the game.
Oh dear. Yep. Can't even argue, can you? It's just 2,000 viewers.
There you go. The hordes are coming. The boys are coming. Well, but I'm back. Get used to that on Chivalry 2. Don't worry. Have patience. You'll become better.
Oh dear. He's struggling here, isn't he, Diomed? He's thinking, does he want to dodge out that fleshy at the end of the turn, or does he want to try and like pile in and fight to rescue it somehow? It doesn't seem like piling in to rescue it is a great idea, so I think he's going to kind of abandon it a bit. Taking a lot of time, isn't he, here already? This is about the slowest that I've seen Diomed play this final, but which makes sense, right? If he's trying his hardest.
I think moving to the left side is the right choice, especially if he breaks armor.
Cheeky stun.
I mean, more or less, absolutely isolate most of the Br1ght team if he positions. There you go.
He's done the same on the other side. Everyone's surrounding this zombie. Yeah, I thought he'd move him in. So everyone's surrounding this zombie the way that everyone's surrounding this flesh golem.
You know the top right. Maybe I'll put him one square to the right.
Yeah.
To make, you know, the ghouls, you know, if the ghouls want to go through the middle or something like that. Because I think the ghouls could be interested in going through the middle. More difficult.
Yeah, I like one right on the wraith. I guess with it being here, is he can sidestep like somewhere like to there. Maybe he was thinking of the sidestep square, but my initial thought would have been one to the right.
But I don't think that piece is gonna be the one getting hit.
No. Only a 2D. Gets away with it.
Blockless block. San Valentine armor break.
A blockless block. Here we go. 3 dice is this guy. Only pushes him. Yeah, now he can go away, and now if he follows, he gets hit by the wolf. Right? I think that was his thinking with him putting it there. He does follow. He's gonna fight the wolf.
End of the day, still a mummy, you know, string 5. There you go. I don't see many options of Br1ght getting 2 dice on that mummy.
Well, things can happen. Things can happen, Faemir. Things can happen. Oh, he's rolled a 1. Makes the dodge. The double guard on this Wraith is good though to stop him hitting this and then blitzing that.
Yeah.
Because obviously what you want is really wanted to blitz this guy with a flesh golem, power it, and then he could block into the flesh golem. So he's got to make a huge commitment to hit this guy. If he wants to hit this guy, and then he could do that blitz, and then he could hit the mummy. So it's possible. Well, Pogler, you know, look, I'm trying not to, you know, commit spoilers and stuff, isn't it? You know, backseating, etc., etc.
Well, of course, there you go. Things happen.
Things happen.
You know?
There you go. Yeah.
Things happen. There you go.
Powered him, stunned him. Stunning things is good. Excellent coaching there for you.
Okay, I have to say that Br1ght recovered very well.
Yeah.
Because now has the team in a very nice position to defend here.
Yep, and this is pretty bad for Diomed that he's got the flesh golem, you know, dominated by the mummy. This guy's stunned, so he's just got to make this Kaz here. That's pretty good. Just got to try to, what's the word, like consolidate, isn't he? Just a bit like he doesn't have to push it or anything. He just has to try and win the fight. Basically, all either of them have to do right now is win the fight. All right, we're going for a wrestle hit on the mummy, which leaves the wolf exposed to a 3 dice mighty blow hit, unless he makes this dodge from the wraith. It's the pow. Hello, Pedro. This is the Super League final, Game 2. Game 1 was a 1-1 draw. And this is...
Things are happening, Pedro Jack. That's all we can say. And they are not only happening, they will happen too.
Yeah, anything can happen. If somebody wins this game, they will win the final. If it's a draw, we'll have a third game.
According to quantum physics, more or less, anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Things also happening in 23 days' time as well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's happening in 23 days?
Can't say. Well, can say, but not gonna. New season, isn't it? New season is in 23 days.
Ah, okay.
Wow, Pogler. Savagery from Pogler.
I don't know how Johan unbanning you from Discord affects your capacity to upload videos to YouTube.
Well, that was where he did his viral marketing, you see.
Well, one of the most successful YouTube channels, you know, a podcast, doesn't announce too much on the Discord.
True.
And still there they are.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. Well, who knows? Who knows, Steve? I mean, there's been a new team every other season, but who knows?
Oh, Pedro Yago, it's el memes season on chat.
That'd be pretty great, probably, yeah. Now, is he going to go and harass the ball here? He could, couldn't he? He's got 2 ghouls. He could go and harass the ball. This was maybe a mistake from Diomed leaving this gaping hole.
I think he should go for the BBSL hit. Dodge the block ghoul and just blitz with the BBSL ghoul.
Oh, he's blitzed already, but it's whether he can base the ball. He's going to base the ball. It's whether he double bases it and what he does with the other one, I guess. He's always going to base it.
That's what happens when I read chat instead of paying attention to the game.
So he can get this Wraith in next turn, Diomed. Because he can just block there and get this. So he can get this Wraith in somewhere. But yeah, he's in trouble again on his own offense, Diomed. He struggled on his own drive in the first game with this ghoul pressure. And he's, Br1ght has done it again in the second game. Using those guard mummies to support each other. And getting himself a ghoul advantage near the ball.
Well, you could also sponsor one of the squares on the board here on the stream,
Oh, dude, I need to do that. I need to make a graph of all the squares on the Blood Bowl pitch and then start naming them. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yes. An Excel, just an Excel, and you have it done.
Yes, I'll do it soon. Not right now, unfortunately. I can't do it in game, but I'll do it soon. And then every time there's a subscriber, Bosh, you get a square.
You could put an overlay,
Oh man, an overlay. That's a good question. I mean, this is the stall square. There's 4 stall squares. Also, we've got stall square A, stall square B, stall square C, stall square D. Are we going to do it like that? We've also got the quadtrex, the directional square of the quadtrex. Okay, so there's the blitz. So that's got him an extra wraith in. I was thinking that might be what he did. Because you do really want both wraiths in, and that's the only real way you could do it if you didn't dodge off. The trapdoor squares, yeah, that's a good point. Chunter's got whole columns. Chunter has whole columns dedicated to him.
Well learned. It's like the roulette, when you're a posse betting for dozens or vector neighbors,
So I guess you have to hit the wrestler, right? Even though it's a 1 in 9 chance of failure. Or 1 in 81 because you re-roll it. I feel like you have to hit him so he just can't hit you next turn, right? That's the thing. Because even if he uphills you, him hitting you is too bad.
There you go. Perfect result.
Yep. Oh, AV break. And a follow. And that's the follow, so he can trap this one. No, he's not. Oh, do you know what? I think that could be a mistake. I think he could have trapped this school in. I feel like that might have been better. We'll see, though. We'll see. I mean, knocking down that ghoul is really good as well. So
I mean, if he hadn't break armor, that ghoul will wrestle could have, got up, blitz, red dice. If he gets hit, the other ghoul is just next to it, score.
Yeah. I think if he hadn't done the armor break, the other wraith would have come down then. But I guess with him getting the AV break, he's thinking he's safe enough here, which he more or less is. Why does your phone autocorrect Space Cadet to Space Date? That's pretty weird. It does.
Especially because the Space Cadet has experience receiving weird visits through doors.
Yeah, powering every block definitely helped, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a Blood Bowl at the end of the day. It's a dice game, you know. You know how to roll properly.
Pow, 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 pow. One dicing the ball seems terrible, right? Because you're just looking. I guess it's a 30% if you're putting a reroll, which isn't terrible, but like, what even happens after you do that? Not much. Might be going for it though, because he hasn't blitzed yet. The real Super League, Space Cadet and Jim. A vicious cockfight. That would be incredible. Just isn't possible. I remember when I played him and he had his strength 5. He had a strength 5, either like Witch Elf or Berserker or something, that had the ball, and I had an assassin, and he just kept hanging out. So I could just stab it every time. I never did anything to it. I did go for the 1D, didn't get the POW. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure it was worth it. I mean, maybe it was, right? Who knows? Who knows whether that was worth it or not? Now he's got to somehow get everybody back together, and like his team's all over the place, isn't it? He's not got his guards together up there, and then the wolf's struggling to hit anybody here, and you know he's just got this guy here, and like everything's spread all around. Oof, horrible spot really for Diomed. Like, even though he's still got the ball, it's just...
Yeah, but it's turn 5 and the ball is still in his side of the pitch.
Yeah, maybe it was worth getting the 30% knockdown. You know, trying the 30% knockdown with the blitz. Maybe it was worth it, because he's going to go for a guard cage, which...
It's alright.
Oh, no, he's not. I thought he was going to eye cage it, but he's coming in there for that hit. Okay.
And that way he can free the Br1ght to give another guard into the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, this is quite nice, isn't it? What are the changes for next Super League to make sure I win? If only there was something I could do to make sure I win, but it will be a different rule set. I've got 3 weeks to make it, so I'll think of something. I'm thinking basically, if your username is 5 letters long and rhymes with Dimmy, you get an extra 500k to build your team, and Morgan Ford.
Oh, there you go, eh?
That seems pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty equalitarian. Anyone could do that.
Yeah.
Especially the people on Steam that can change their nicks wherever they want.
Interesting that he's doing that. He did that block before moving this guy at the corner. Yeah, which he's done, but he definitely should have done that before a blockless block. Faemir fabulous, yeah, he'll be loving it. It's a big pow. Powing everything.
Well, Jimmy, you could make the next season of Super League, you know, open for everybody, but only announce it on LP Memes YouTube channel, so you have guaranteed the winning because you will be the only one.
Brutal. Oh, dear. Cheeky Jimmy. Yeah,
everybody knows that Cheeky Jim and Jimmy are the same person. I read that on Reddit.
and it was on my Discord, wasn't it? Someone said like my opponent in Blood Bowl, not Blood Bowl, Fumble Super League, thought he was playing Cheeky Jimmy. But he's like, oh no, apparently is Jimmy fantastic. They're different people. Flip me. I'm not excited about Fumble Super League, honestly, because it takes like about 3 years to get to the top division. So I'm not sure I'll even stream the games. I think I might just play them offline and just not bother with them.
Play them offline? What's the benefit of that then? You will be playing Blood Bowl for nothing.
Well, yeah, but in 2 years' time I'll be in the top division, then I can stream them.
Oh, thanks God. I mean, ooh.
Yeah. I did ask to just get put in the top division, but they wouldn't do it. Bastards. Somebody was like, "Do you really? Are you really that arrogant that you think you belong in the top division?" I'm like, "I know I do."
There you go, Jimmy Fantastic, hated by many, loved by few, but known by all.
I mean, it's not. It's not arrogant if it's true, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, yes. To be honest, I mean, maybe not top first division, you know, because after all, 97 coach, but yes, not in the bottom division either.
Super League. Yeah, I was thinking of that as well, Odon. Yeah, that would be okay, wouldn't it? It's something you could do. I mean, the Super League is kind of like that, right? Because it has the top World Cup performers, and it has the Chalice winners, and it has the Super League winners. So, like, Super League kind of does that already. But yeah, you can't have like the Reddit winners and stuff. That's not possible to have the Rebel winners, etc. in Super League. But like somebody could do something like that, I guess.
The people that win the Super League gets a ticket for the World Cup, so they don't need to play anymore.
Yes, they're allowed to, though. The reigning champion is allowed to defend their title if they so wish, and it'll just mean like, the losing finalists will get the ticket instead.
Yeah, but who will be crazy enough to play the game? Once you got the ticket, it's like, what?
Well, you never know, right? You never know. People might want to. I would want to defend my title if I won, even though I'd already, secured my spot.
You're forced to play anyway, so.
Yeah. Football 3 fumble tabletop. Yeah. Pretty decent league, I guess. Yeah. There could be a Champions League, couldn't there? That's it, not Super League, Champions League. There could be a Champions League. There could be a Champions League thing in Blood Bowl 3.
Look, if we are going to, going through the, let's be honest part, this league should be called, this is the best I could get, guys. Sorry.
Oh my god, yeah, Dimmy's Champions League. Dimmy's Champ League. There we go, that's what we can call it.
End of an era league.
Oh, yes. Yeah, if somebody could organise it all, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah. People could do that, yeah.
Because I'm...
Feel free to steal the idea, as I will give it here.
Yeah, I'll cast it and everything, but like someone else has to run it all.
Yeah, run it all. And you know, if you're going to run it all, at least put 500 quid for the prices. You know, show your love for the game. Everybody say, you know, I love Blood Bowl, I love Blood Bowl. Okay, okay, show your wallet.
Champion League, we only have Dimmy. That's a good point. So yeah, he is relying on the guard here to protect the ball.
Oh, roll a one.
Do have to do that sometimes, you know, rely on the guard. I've noticed. Like, it's funny, I did better against... Oh, no, I did better. I learned more about Necromantic using them than playing against them.
Wait a second. Did you learn by doing?
Yeah.
I thought you hated that you don't play games that involve learning by doing.
No, no. Don't be a pain in the ass, Faemir. I never said that at all. Oh dear. So he can get his own guard in, right? He can get his own guard in, and then he can 1D the ball. Or he could, you know, get the guard in and do other things and base the ball. Again, 1Ding the ball isn't that exciting, is it?
No, especially because it's 1D against a Br1ght piece, so...
Yeah. So maybe it's better just to try and...
And it's gonna be turn 7 for Diomed next turn, so he's gonna try to stall.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe you just try and get as much back as you can.
Yeah, get a nice position trying to stop him after next turn.
It might be a double rush, blitzing the ghoul, right? That might be what he's thinking, because he stood this guy up, who was the natural decision to blitz with. Natural choice to blitz with. So the fact that he stood him up, maybe he's going to double rush Mighty below the ghoul. Yep, I was thinking he could uphill that with wrestle. That is better than dodging the white, right? Dodging the white fails 33% of the time, but the uphill fails 30% of the time, so it's slightly better odds to uphill to free the Garda. He might be going for the ball hit. And it looks like it, doesn't it? It looks like he's going for the ball hit.
Yeah, it looks like... I mean, that zombie could be... Okay, you have the white with Mighty Blow block.
He can't reach.
He can.
No, he'd have to.
He can only hit this one. Then.
Yeah.
You must be the zombie. And keep the ghoul for a miracle recovery.
Or maybe he's just going to put the guard in there. No, he is going for the zombie. Reroll goes in. It doesn't get the pow. Knocks himself over. This guy's left stranded over there. Zombie Kazes himself. Oh, disaster. Absolute disaster. I feel like if you're going for that, you've got to move this guy over. Yeah. I feel like you've got to move that guy first. Maybe even rush him, right? Because this guy can come out afterwards, the recovery or whatever.
Okay, I think I see a way for Diomed to stall this turn and score turn 8.
Yep. Yep, you can easily free the Wraith to come down and help. Or, well, he can only free one, right? You can free the Wraith or the Flesh Golem. So maybe he frees the Flesh Golem and then dodges the Wraith.
Wait a second, that's a square, but it's not the stall square.
No, it's not. Naughty Diomed. Not in the stall square, but no. It's, to be fair, that this does mean he gets to go there, right? Which, if he was one square back, he could like kind of cut the corner a bit. I don't know.
I don't know, Poglar. If Elbe does a what's it that I seen analysis, but nobody watches it.
Did he?
Does there make any noise in the forest?
That is a good question. So, is he going to try? I think you might just punch with a Wraith, because freeing up the Wraith isn't that good, right? Yeah.
Oh, gets the ghoul, but no armor break. Oh, but there's always the chance of a foul.
Yeah, double rush foul. Oh, he's just going to foul this one, yeah. I like the double rush foul this guy, but he can't do anything anyway, right? So yeah, it's just better fouling the ghoul. I was stupid then. Brain fart.
And there you go. This is guaranteed the Diomed the score.
Yeah.
Unless he forgets to score and press and turn.
There's a possibility here of this ghoul makes a 6+ dodge and then an uphill double pow. So, you know.
Yeah, the kind of play you want to do with a ghoul.
Don't say it's over! There's I don't know what the chance is, but it's low. Like about a 1% chance, but I mean there is a 1% chance, right? So that's better.
And the movies happen all the time. When they say it's a 1 in a million chance, and they always happening in the movies.
Yeah. Do you know what was funny? There was a thing on Reddit, and it was about who'd win in a fight, like Chuck Liddell or somebody else, like in a street fight. And then this guy said, like,
oh, wait, who's Chuck Liddell? Is the guy with the mustache?
Yeah, from UFC from years ago.
Yeah, the super manly guy with the mustache that is always, talks like this with a very deep voice and wakes up at 4 in the morning, had 3 fights before breakfast.
Yeah, he's a kickboxer. He's like double hard bastard. And then somebody said even if he's never had a street fight before, he'd still beat 99% of people in a street fight. And I'm like, dude, that's like incredibly insulting to say that he'd only beat 99% of people. Like you think you could find 1 in 100 people who could beat Chuck Liddell in a fight? Get out of town. That's insane. There's 100,000 people live in Darlow. There ain't 1,000 people who wouldn't get killed by him in a fight. Really weird, isn't it? Really, I think people don't understand statistics a lot of the time.
No. People don't get the thing, when it's like when they make the thing a regular guy asking a regular guys, they were playing tennis versus one of the Williams sisters, if they had a chance there, they were like, maybe not win, but a game or two, yeah, I can do, yeah. Do you even play tennis? No.
You might get a point if they double fault.
Double foul or something like that, or they hit you, they hit you just as you have, like, fucking hell, this guy's talking too much, bah! Because body shots count as fouls. So he could hit you with a ball until you win, a set and 5 games and 3 points of the last game, and then destroy you.
He's going for his 1% shot. No, he's not going for his 1% shot. He's going for blitzing this ghoul, which is, that's probably more sensible, right? Just hitting a ghoul with Mighty Blow. He doesn't re-roll it though. I guess he might get a timeout or something to score. Horse puncher. I've never would and never have punched a horse. Just because I'm from Newcastle. We're not all the same. Does he not re-roll? He does re-roll this, so he thinks that he's getting something in the way. I mean, it's a 2D with wrestle and then a 2D with block. I really don't think this is worth getting in the way. Though it might have been actually if he... Okay, so now this makes it worth it. Okay, well. That does make it worth it, doesn't it? That extra.
Okay, now Br1ght has managed more or less to force Diomed to make a 3+. Can he?
He can blitz with a wolf, right? So a wolf can then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that yeah, he'll blitz with a wolf, or maybe just blitz the wolf off like with the fleshy or whatever. Fleshy could 3 dice blitz. Yeah, fleshy 3 dice blitz, wolf around, and then he can 2D. Oh well, this is bad in my opinion from Diomed. Absolutely incorrect play. Incorrect play there from Diomed. This wolf could have been freed and come to here, right? And then if the wolf's there, then this guy can punch him, and then this guy can punch him. But he had to do a 2+. Which is obviously worse. Oh my god, Andy's doing that hit? Oh, of course he can just blitz with a ball, can't he? But still.
Yeah, but blitzing with the ball.
Yeah, 1 in 9 is bad, yeah. But then, yeah, but I guess blitzing the other guy free is essentially the same, actually. So it's no different from my way, actually. What, he's re-rolling this?
Am I missing something here?
Oh yeah, no, because he had to do this hit first. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, he had to do that hit first. Yeah, no, disregard errata. And here we go.
Okay. And now he can bleed. Doesn't get a 1 in 9.
That was definitely worse, by the way, than just hitting with the wrestler, because the wrestler could have just 1D'd the guy who was in front of him, and then that works on a 2+, right? Which is the same that he had to do to make the rush with the flesh golem. So in terms of scoring, he could have just done a 1 dice block, would have been better. But this way, he got 2 dice blocks, is more likely to hurt things. So it wasn't absolutely definitely worse to do it the way he did. But it would have been easy to score if he'd just done a 1 dice block with a ghoul. So there you go. Very strange turn by Diomed, maybe feeling the pressure. I'd say it. Well, I would say it was wrong, but it's not necessarily, because he did get more hits.
All right, hits. And now going back to the subject of people fighting each other. Now that the gym I go is still the same building, but they refurbish it because now also a Muay Thai gym. People doesn't understand how quick are people that trying for fights. That's why people say they're watching the telly, the telly looks like it's lower, but they're taking their time and all that. Jesus Christ, a few people, I know a few guys there that could clean a whole weather spoons in less than 3 minutes. during an England game. In Newcastle.
Oh wow, instant Kaz, doesn't matter because he's got 2 reserves. Also, the Kaz there didn't matter because he's got 2 reserves. It is good for both these teams, isn't it? They've got 13 players. The Kazs they take don't matter so much in terms of numbers.
Yeah, I mean, while there are still something like that, I mean, when there's a positional, it's extremely more painful, but at least you have a reserve.
Yeah. It's absolutely devastating if they lose a mummy or anything really.
The wall.
Yeah.
The wall.
Yeah. A fleshy down or a wraith down is really bad.
Fleshy down, yeah, so brutal. I mean, all the positionals are so good that it's like losing one of them and changing them for a zombie. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but at least they have a player and they're not just down.
Yeah, it's like the guy that was married to Jessica Alba and divorced her because he thought he could find something better. I can guarantee you that even if he found something better afterwards, it wasn't as good. It wasn't as good. We're talking Jessica Alba of the early 2000s. Of Jessica Alba. Fantastic Four Jessica Alba. And the guy is like, nah, I want a divorce, you know, I don't think you're good enough for me. Yeah, what?
Yep.
That's how, you know, the feeling of losing a positional and getting a zombie.
Oh dear. I tell you what, losing a positional and getting a zombie was Hugh Grant, wasn't it?
Well, he had a positional, they had an incident with a zombie.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. No rain now for Br1ght's drive. I think Br1ght will just be looking to get a draw of this now and take it to a third game, right?
Yeah, is regular weather or very sunny?
Oh, it could be sunny. Yeah, that's a good point. It looked. I thought it was regular. I can find out here. Somehow. Oh, there it is, isn't it? Perfect conditions. Nice.
Okay, perfect conditions.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think Br1ght will be pushing for the win here. I think he'll just try and get the draw and go to the third game. But of course,
yeah. I mean, Br1ght pushing for the win is too risky. So get the draw, play the third game.
But Diomed will be throwing everything in the kitchen sink at him to try and get the stop on defense here.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Very exciting. Anything could happen. Just ask Keith.
Anything can happen. Everything on the table.
Oh, fails the pickup.
Well, that's not the the roll.
No, he does put in the reroll. The problem is, reroll or not, there's still instant pressure here possible, right? The blitz on this school.
That's why you know I think rerolling was the good choice because. Oh, there you go.
Oof, nothing. I think this ghoul has to come out here. Oh, he doesn't. I really think this ghoul had to come out to protect because if I'm Diomed, I'm blitzing him and basing the ball here.
In fact, you want to be able to base the ball with side step.
Yeah, sidestep and stand firm on the ball. Yeah.
There you go. Boom.
Wow. Wow. Literally anything could happen. There you go. That's my new catchphrase that I invented today. All by myself.
There you go.
I'll
try to trademark it like when Apple
That's what I was
tried to trademark the rectangle.
No, I make a patent for it like Nintendo's 23 that they tried to file the other day.
Oh yeah, Nintendo's trying to get yes. Right.
One of them's gone through. It's like you can't have a mount that changes between flying and like mountain climbing and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, which is absolutely bullshit because even World of Warcraft mounts could do that. It's like this is so generic, so it's like yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
I mean, it's lawyers, you know. So and it's just pressure, it's just bullying. Nintendo, in that sense, is a bullying company. I mean, they've been bullying the people that make content for their games.
Yeah. Oh, you could have just surfed the ghoul. Oh, that's a good point, Lead. So maybe there. I kind of forgot about it because he's only got one wolf. I forget about it. Oh my god, I might have just put my ghoul there and got him instantly surfed. But yeah, okay. I mean, it should have just not gone here, I guess. Maybe made the rush back. Maybe he should have made the rush back. I don't know. Oh well, instead he's
There you
completely
go.
ignored that guy.
To make the screen. There you go, guys. And you thought there was a gaping hole there.
Wow. I mean, I'm still pushing down this sideline.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
But yeah, trying to think about the wolf so that I don't get anybody instantly surfed. I definitely wouldn't do that. Not like Leet would. Absolutely wouldn't be putting a ghoul here. That would be suicidally stupid. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, he's not. He's trying to rescue his players over here. I'm not sure it's worth trying to rescue the players over here. There's a flesh golem that, you know, might not get powered.
I think he's aiming for a touchdown in turn 16. So he's thinking, let's try to, you know, get the things as sorted as possible before that. There's not minimum amount of risk after the previous turn, which was like, okay, this may be a little too risky. So it's gonna be very conservative now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like this is the normal way to play, right? Like just focus on damage for like 5 turns, and then think, right, how am I going to score? But the problem is it's so hard to score against Necro that I don't mind scoring early. Like at first, I did mind scoring early against Necro, but now I think I'd be happy scoring at any point. Because they're just so hard to score against.
Big
Down
1
to 1 reroll.
He used the reroll.
But if he cazzes this wolf and KOs it, just removal, any removal doesn't break AV. This is tough now for Br1ght, isn't it? 1 reroll versus 3.
Yes, and now all the guard pieces are nearly forming a perfect line.
Yes.
They're drawing shapes there.
But they could all get hit, which is a big problem.
Those mummies will be a little in danger next turn.
Yeah.
Depends of Diomed. And now is they spend a lot of time of the time back now. I look at it. This is people playing very well, and they know each other very well because they used to wrestle against each other. As I think Diomed explained yesterday on the stream that they train games playing against each other.
Yep.
Probably the closest they're gonna have for a day today. And much more than I'm gonna get.
Yeah. No, he tries the dodge. Well, I know what I'd do here, and I'd be doing things, but let's see what happens. I'd definitely be doing things here. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I think some pieces are gonna get hit here.
Yeah.
And maybe not hitting the ball.
No. He could hit the ball, right? He could just double rush
well,
one day the ball.
Right now, yeah, they call it fuck it, please. There you go.
He could, but no, I don't think he will. He might rush to base the ball at the last action, but I don't think he will.
Will he blitz with the wall, the guard piece, or will just hit with to free the wraith?
He'll block this first. He'll block this first.
Yeah, I think that's a block.
And then, because if he pows, he can push the flesh golem down, and then he can blitz the mummy with a.
Exactly what is happening right now. You are watching it on your screens. Jimmy predicted it perfectly.
Yep.
Finally, remember that you would like to improve on Blood Bowl. Why not try out some of the coaching? Jimmy Fantastic will give you an exclusive one-to-one session for 90 minutes. DM him on Discord or email jimmyfcoaching@gmail.com for more details.
Thank you very much, Faemir, but he didn't do what I said. I think he should have, though. I think he should have.
Used the worst line. I think pushing the Fleshy square down was amazing.
Yeah, because it makes the T shape for the mummy. Then you blitz the mummy into the flesh golem, and then you get 6 dice at a mummy. 4 dice at a mummy with block. I mean that you've got the 3 assists. That's why I said 6. You get 6 strength, and now he's got what's this? A 2 into a 1. This was a 2 into a 1, but he got the power on the first hit. So
I mean, it's a blockless mummy, so he has a 75% chances of getting a decent result.
Yeah.
I prefer 100% not risking a 1 dice versus a mummy with mighty blow.
Yep. Oh, this ghoul's coming around the back. What's this zombie gonna do? Oh, we might have to re-roll this. That is a pretty punishing both down.
Yeah, I would have moved the zombie to base the ball.
He doesn't re-roll it. I think, honestly, not re-rolling it is better if you've moved the zombie first, right? So maybe you could have moved this zombie back here in case he 1-in-9'd if you like knowing he wasn't going to re-roll it, because this is a big gap now, and he might try and run through this gap a little bit.
It seems like it.
So the problem is
the problem is he has the gap, but he doesn't have enough pieces to make the gap matter.
True, but I mean, it's like the problem is like versus Diomed with Necromantic, you're always going to be in trouble, and it's like you're never going to have great odds to do stuff. So you might as well take this opportunity while you get it. I think so. Yeah, I think I would have.
And 11, I'm blitzing the wrestle piece.
Gets the full power.
Getting a powerful power there.
AV break.
Just a stand.
Does he have a square movement left? No, I guess he didn't. I think if he had a square left, he would have moved another square and then 3D'd with the mummy, but I guess he just didn't have the movement left. So 2 dice with a mummy is pretty rubbish. Very dangerous. With only 1 reroll. Does not want to be making blockless blocks. Mummies are a bit split, yeah. But he means he's got 2 towers of power, doesn't it? So it's... If each one can take out 2 players, splitting them isn't so bad. But... problem is they can just dodge away, can't they? The ghoul and the wolf. If they have to. He's getting a scoring threat in. I don't hate this at all, getting a scoring threat in.
He has to take care of it, so at least there's some resources of Diomed that must be dedicated for the ghoul.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Maybe punching it in the face is a good use of resources. What's that noise?
Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Wait a second. You must be hearing from my...
Through Discord microphone, not your regular microphone.
That's happened a few times. It's very annoying. You know when I said you can't hear me, can you? I said that every single time you've ever been on and you'd never responded, but then the other time you did. Very weird that it's defaulting to that now.
Is the setup of Discord sometimes randomly changed?
Yeah.
I know, because it happens to me more or less on a regular basis when I'm streaming too, and I want to check my Discord. You know, Discord updates itself every 5 minutes.
Yeah, very annoying. Right, it should be all right now anyway.
Ooh, 1-in-9.
Ooh, yeah, it's sorted now.
Yeah, you sound different now.
Wonderful. Ooh, only a push. Not getting his pow. This turn. A 1-in-9 and a push. And like by here to go bang on about chaining this fleshy the other turn. If he had, he would have kept his wolf like free, right? But instead, he got his wolf stuck on this other mummy, which is a bit rubbish, isn't it? Another non-knockdown. Another non-knockdown. Terrible turn for Diomed, dice-wise here.
Ooh, this is the other. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he's just going to dodge the blitz. Bangs him down. Does he bang him out?
He has to take the ball down. I mean,
not out.
Armor break.
AV break is nice. And then he centralizes his wolf.
You missed the zombie dodge there, heroic. See, that's the thing. Placing the ball there. He should have done that the past turn with the zombie on the other side. Because if it is just a stupid zombie basing the ball, you just make the Br1ght having to take care of that bloody zombie somehow. And most of the time it's going to be the bleed.
Yeah, that was the thing, especially because he had the goo on the other side, right? Like, this base is less good because he can even block with the ball carrier this turn. But last turn, if he just blocked with the ball carrier, the wrestler could have come around and got him next turn. So I feel like it was even better basing him last turn than this turn. But yeah, it's not terrible to base him here. Not terrible. Bit more of a chess match this game, isn't it, than the last one with all the removals, like, and the wild dodge fails and stuff. This is being a bit more pushy and no removals.
I mean, there's been a couple of them, which for Undead teams is more than usual. And Diomed only has 1 minute left in the time bank, and Br1ght 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, he does eat the blitz.
See, there you go. You have to invest the blitz on that. So that's a play you don't use to advance. Position in the equity bar is looking green, more green than blue right now.
I would say it's 53.76 to Diomed. I love the like what Dionysian would come out with these ludicrously precise numbers.
Fantastic. where people are with him. How do you get that? How do you get that? I was thinking, probably he just made that up.
Yeah.
People are, what was that? Jesus Christ, people.
He's got to dodge, hasn't he? He's got to dodge this ghoul off, whatever happens. Oh God. Okay, so now he's having to. Oh God.
Oh. This is a tragic 1 in 9. Tragic 1 in 9.
And now the ball is exposed.
I mean, he has the zombie. The zombie? One rush from the zombie, and then it's 2 dice.
Yep. You could also maybe dodge this guy out so you can hit with wrestle, right? He could maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, 2D.
I mean, if he hits with a right, he does. I know he will still need to dodge from the zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't go for that. That was an idea, honestly, because 2 dice in the ball without wrestle isn't very good. Oh wow, he's instantly 1 in 9 there, and had to re-roll. You could put the wolf in front and blitz from there and push him to the sideline. Is okay, isn't it? Or is he going to come around the back with He's going to come around the back with the Wraith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush. And then he can't get surfed or anything. And then he can trap it in front and behind and with a wolf as well. A lot of dice though here. He's down to 2. Okay, he's not blitzing with a wraith.
He's gonna be the. Wait, what's the Wraith doing there?
He's surfing him. He's surfing him with the wolf.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Buddy. Oh. And here comes the star.
Oh, did he take the push? Probably. It's pretty tempting to just power. I didn't even want to surf, honestly, but maybe I was too conservative not wanting to surf.
Star Wars. I probably am taking the POW.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even tried the surf, honestly, but fair enough. He gets the surf.
And the ball goes
to this school.
Well, I mean, upon the squares in the board, you know.
It was pretty unlucky, but he gets the Wraith dodge out to cover it, so it is very much a pickle for Br1ght. Big commitment, wasn't it, to do the surf? That was the problem. There's like 4 players to do the surf. I guess it's 3 players to hit it anyway, but I don't know. I think once you're going for the surf, you just take the surf because surfing is like really good, right? Well, once you've done the other things to set it up, I feel like you might as well just go for the surf at that point. Oof.
29.
So now he's got, he's out of rerolls and he's pretty much got to get this white dodged off, right? This white pretty much has to dodge away and then blitz.
Yeah, he has to dodge, or it's gonna be a glorious day for Diomed.
He does to go for the dodge.
Take the dodge.
You can't actually score with this ghoul, interestingly, and he only gets a push. So he'll go there or there, there or there, one of these 2 squares. If he goes there, he can just go past him, so he's got to go like there, right? He's got to go right.
He could also go to the upper one.
Yeah, okay, he has done, yeah.
Upper right.
Interesting. I preferred 1 foot further forward, so because now this guy can dodge out, right? He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush, score. Whereas if he was here, it would be a 4, 4, 3, and it'd still be a -1 to pick it up. So I think 1 forward was better there than sidestep square. Right, he's got to go for the touchdown, right, with this ghoul. He just has to, I think. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2.
I mean, he has to go for the ball recovery, at least. And after that, yeah, I think it's a touchdown, because if not, the Diomed has too many resources close by and rolls a 1.
Oh, he's going 3, he's just going for the recovery, he's not going for the score. Makes the pickup. Does he dodge out? Then he's in between guards. Probably got to dodge out. No, he hasn't. He doesn't dodge. He did pop dodge, didn't he? So he hasn't risked
it.
Yeah,
he pops dodge in the first dodge.
Oh. Wow, this actually isn't that easy. Because if he blitzes with a wolf, like, you know, if he puts the ghoul here to make it a 2 into 2, then obviously he hasn't got the ghoul to recover, has he? So he just does he go 2 into 1, or does he? Or can this guy? Oh, this one can double rush. Okay, the wraith can double rush, but he's only got 1 reroll.
I mean, he could also go with 2 dice with the wraith.
I could, yeah. Rush once for a 2D and then 2D with the other wraith, yeah, and then he's got 2 players to recover. He's not going to, though.
He's going to hit with the...
go all the way around, can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rush. That seems terrible. I'm not sitting in my car. There is somebody right outside, though, doing something.
Is the guys from the TV license company that haven't received any, not even a bloody card from Jimmy, and they've been living there, you know, for months now.
Oh, right, okay, so he punches this one out of the way, which then that gives him the angle to come in from up there. Okay, that's good, isn't it?
And here comes the blitz with the wall.
Gets the pow.
Here's the pow. Armor break.
Catches it.
There you go. Easy wall play. I've seen this play millions of times. Yeah, no problem here.
Wow. And he's got the fleshy to fill in the front as well. Oh, wow.
I think that...
Oh, he rushed.
Right. Getting his chances reduced by a huge margin.
Yes, the equity meter is now like 90% Diomed, maybe even higher. This is very, very, very bad for Br1ght. I mean, hard not to say deserve for Diomed though, right? He's done incredibly. He's got an incredible win rate in Super League. He finished second in the Season 2 finals. He finished second in the World Championship. He's been incredibly consistent at the highest level. Incredible stuff. Nope, well here we go. No.
I mean, no reroll, nothing like that. And I think the Wolf is gonna run down the pitch.
Yep. Yeah, finally, it surely looks like he's about to get a first place. Finally, yep. Almost certainly. I mean, really almost certainly.
I mean, if Br1ght manages to score, steal the ball and score, it's going to be a festival of 6-6 like we have never seen before.
Yeah, this is like, it's in a full cage. It's got guard cage corners. It's got guard cage corners, full cage. And he's got 2 turns left. And he's got like 2 ghouls that are even in scoring range, both of which are about to be knocked over.
There you go, the ghoul gets the punch in the face. Oh, down, there you go. Cage dive with a Gretel ghoul into a prey.
Nah, just do it with a zombie. Do it with a zombie. Gosh. 6 in.
Yeah, there you go. Declare the action. Kill it, that. Get up from the table. Go for a fuck. Come back when it's sorted. And just enter the room. Okay, which square did end the ball? You know, just most of the time it's not going to work. By the time it works, people will go, "Who the fuck is this James Bond guy?"
That was like my end of an era moment, wasn't it? I can still score, do we? All about the confidence. Well, he's not going for the wrestle hit.
Oh well.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh well. Oh well. I think that resumes it.
It's funny because my initial instinct was exactly the same as Diomed's, was to run forward with a ball, but I wonder if that wasn't the best thing. I wonder if just keeping it caged where it was best, right? Because he already had all the guards and everything to make it really difficult. I wonder if he's made it worse by running forward here. Like, it's completely understandable. It was my initial reaction as well. Because, like, you know, it's just you're further away, right? If anything happens, like, even if something does happen now, he's got, like, long vomit and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Another Kaz. I say another Kaz. There hasn't been many To be fair.
Well, there have been I mean...
Oh, there's been a few.
That box is a little full.
Yeah, there's been a few. Yeah, because now he's got to power him, and then he's got to... Yeah, it's not... I don't know. So this zombie dodges uphills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, God, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got a 4 plus 6 plus dodge uphill. Didn't even try. It was possible. Like, it literally was possible, but he didn't try.
And there you go. That's 2-0 for Diomed at the end of the game, which certifies Diomed as the champion of this Super League edition.
Yes.
And gives him a ticket for the World Championship next year.
Yes, the 2020.
No, this year,
2025, yeah.
2025.
2025, indeed. Diomed is the first official. Now it's an official competition. He is the first Super League winner with his new status as the World Cup qualifier. So yeah, incredible stuff. He gets a direct ticket.
The Super Leagues that matter. This is this one. Diomed is the first champion. Whoever happened earlier, nobody cares anymore. Yeah. Delete the videos from YouTube, Jimmy.
No. One in particular was a great champion. We shall never forget that he won. But yeah, of the ones that really matter. I mean, that was the one that mattered for the World Cup, right? There was last year there were 3 Super Leagues in Blood Bowl 3. One was a World Cup qualifier, but now everyone is going to be a direct qualifier. So not even the format now is there are 32 direct tickets, 64 play-in tickets. This is for one of the premier 32 direct
and we
tickets.
can see here the stats page with the story. Clearly, touchdowns scored 0 versus 2.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else really matters, does it? But he did make a lot more blocks, and a lot more rushes for Br1ght, a lot more dodges for Br1ght, and that's it, isn't it? I mean, Necros are a monster team.
Diomed didn't fail any dodge or any rush.
No. Pretty good dice. But yeah, Necros are pretty good in this format. Diomed's great, obviously. Br1ght's really great.
Br1ght also a great player, has a great competition.
Yep.
I think he played very well this game too.
Yep. It's a tough matchup. I think it's a tough matchup for, especially when it's played well, right? Like that's the thing. I do think Diomed gets the most out of this team. And so yeah, incredible stuff. Well played both. Congratulations, Diomed. Commiserations, Br1ght. Thank you very much, Faemir. Amazing having you in the booth again. Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Glorious. Oh, and who was the match dedicated to today?
Oh my God! Okay. We're not doing it at the end of the video, so people have to watch the whole video. Okay, let's go with a country. Okay, and this game is dedicated to our viewers in Nauru, in Oceania. With 10,000 people population, they speak Nauruan and English. They use the Australian dollar. The national flower is the calophyllum, and the national dish is the coconut fish. And I think Nauru is the country of the planet with most fat people. Fattest country in the world.
Well, I was gonna say I doubt any of them play Blood Bowl, but maybe they do.
There you go. Nauru, 70.18% of adults are obese. Only Tonga beats them. That's wow.
What a great way to end the video.
It couldn't be any other country in St. Valentine's during a Blood Bowl competition. Which country is gonna be the one? The second one with the fattest people. Not even at this we win.
There you go. Fantastic. And thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.